Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo. I'm 28, working on my financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. Today is the last day of Budgetmas, okay? That was for 5 days, basically leading up to Christmas. I'm posting different videos about different budgeting stuff, right? So yesterday, I did my vision board. The day before, I did my debt plan for 2024 and then a debt recap for 2023. I also did a savings plan. So all the things. Today is the last day. And so for today, we're going over the January 2024 monthly budget as well as goals and calendar setup. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. So you can stay posted on all the budgeting content that I create. Let me know also if you've seen the vision board, how y'all feel about that one, because that was new. You know, it was new territory for me. Try something different, and I hope you guys liked it. Just let me know. So first things up, I want to go ahead and let you guys know I'm working in my Mo Budget Less Problems budget planner. It's by Paper by Mo, your girl. These are no longer for sale. I no longer make these just because it was just a lot, and between work and YouTube, it was kind of hard to do, but they are available for digital copy, so make sure you check that out. Let's talk about this setup. So I got like a little red bow because it was super cute. I love this candle. My husband bought it for me, y'all. Ooh, hold on, I can't even show you. It's Champagne Toast, and it's by one of the Bed Bath Body Beyond, one of them. I hate to say it, but it's one of them. We got our pens. He also got me this little bear that says Merry Christmas on it. And it's just a cutish. And then look, okay, there's barely any tea left, okay? Because I've been killing it. It's spearmint tea. It's good for the girls, okay? But my man got me this book. This mug, Burn book. I told you guys we were creating like new traditions where for Christmas we're buying each other mugs. I saw it somewhere. Somebody else did it on TikTok. So cute. He got me a Burn book. He's never even seen Mean Girls, and that's what it comes from. She doesn't even go here. Like, what? Isn't this just the cutest thing you ever had to done seen? There's nothing left, but I just really wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get into this calendar. Really, I feel like, and I might say this every month, but I truly honestly feel like we just did the December monthly budget. I have to say it. And yeah, we're still in December, but you know, it's better to plan ahead than, you know, wait until something comes. So that's one why we do it early, but it's just crazy because I really do feel like we just did it. So here's the clean, clear monthly view. I hope you guys can see all of this. Okay, I went ahead and adjusted the camera a little bit. So here is the saying for this month. You usually feel like quitting when you are close to the goal. Do not give up. I love that because sometimes I kind of give up sometimes, especially when I want to give up. So, Christmas is on Monday, so the 1st is also going to be on a Monday. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write out our calendar. Y'all know I write sideways, and I apologize in advance, really, but because I really actually had somebody, you know, kind of complain, but it's just easier for me to write that way. So, you know, here we are, 8, 9, 10. And you know what? I did tell you guys that I was no longer going to do physical budget planners for 2024. I was probably going to go more to digital. And I do love writing my budget down. I got to say. So what instead I'm going to do is, if I decide to keep doing physical, which I'm still trying to figure that out, it probably won't be in this book. I'm going to wait till this book is done. I think I got about 3 more months in this book, and I'm not gonna just switch just because it's a new year. Like, first of all, I'm on a financial free journey, and I'm not just wasting stuff, you know what I'm saying? But if I decide to do something new, I may or may not make a new book. I'm one of those people because I like what I like, okay? That's one thing. And if I do make a new book, I'll let y'all know. But most likely I'm thinking about doing a binder and just doing printouts and then putting it in the binder. I don't know, y'all. It just sounds like the most feasible thing for me to do. Okay. So here's all of the dates that are filled in. And then we're going to do a different color because I like different colors. So my husband and I both get paid twice a month. We do bi-weekly. I usually get paid on Thursday. He usually gets paid on a Friday. So he's getting paid on the 5th and he's getting paid on the 19th of January. So I'm gonna put O's payday here, O's pay and day. That's the 5th, first week, and then O's payday. What's crazy is because I get paid on Thursdays just one day ahead, and I know I probably could combine it, but I just got to be honest because this when it hits my account. So what's crazy is his 3-week month is gonna be in March, and my 3-week month is gonna end up being in February because I get paid on Thursday, and that Thursday is gonna hit in February and not in March. You get what I'm saying? I'm excited personally. So let's just do Mo's payday. Am I gonna include it for March? Probably. It probably makes sense, but the fact that I actually get paid 3 times in February, I like that. Because I don't know about you guys, when I get paid, like depending on what it is, if I get paid on a Thursday, I might just go ahead and get that money out of my account or like send it something on Wednesday. It doesn't hit until a couple days later anyway. You know what I'm saying? So might as well. Okay, so here we are. We have my paydays, and then we have his paydays. Then we have the 1st of the month, which is also the 1st of the year. And that's kind of it. So let's go from there. Let's get into goals. You know what? I'm gonna put my goals, one of my goals, on my to-do list because it's more of a to-do. And I want to get both of us, my husband and I, an eyeglass appointment. He doesn't wear glasses, I do. Glass appointment. I write so hard, everything shakes. He doesn't wear glasses, I do. However, I'm gonna put an S. He's never had an eyeglass appointment. So how do you really know if you never had it? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing crazy. Okay, here's the monthly goals. So I'm gonna do it in black just because this is in pink. So he has his goals, I have my goals, and I think I'm gonna just do Mo and I'm gonna do O so we can get there that way. Because usually I like say health or something. So first of all, for me, I want to get into, I did a really bad job this month working out 3 times a week. When I close out my December budget, you'll see, but I'm pretty sure that was on there. Maybe it wasn't. See, I didn't even put it on the goals. But yeah, I did a really bad job with working out this month. I don't know, it was just a little seasonal depression. It's just been so dark, so gloomy. I don't like that. I don't like that, not one bit. So I definitely want to do a better job of working out. And the working out doesn't have to be like lifting weights. It could also be yoga. Okay, number 2 is I want to get me together my night routine, and I want to be consistent, okay? Consistent with it. I want to start off with a night routine. Certain time going to bed, certain time not watching TV, because I am trying to get back on my readings, like do better at reading books that I enjoy. Read before I go to bed, drink some tea before I go to bed, just have a night routine. I feel like I wake up and I'm a better me for me and the world when I have a night routine. So I do want to do that and be more consistent. Another one is getting back to the books. I want to start a great book. The book that I have and my husband have, it's due on the 2nd of January. So we're probably going to turn it in before that because we don't want to be late. So I want to start new but great book. And the book isn't horrible that I'm reading. It's just a slow burner. And I don't like slow books. I don't like slow movies. I'm the type of person, I'm putting the book down and I'm turning the movie off. So with that being said, that's why I'm having some issues. And I want to go ahead and just call it out right now. Start a great new book that I enjoy. Maybe I should put that I enjoy. That I enjoy. Okay. Another thing that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make this all my list, is I want to do an at-home teeth whitening. Okay, so I have Invisalign still, y'all. I'm still on it. I only have about 5 more, and I'm not going back to get new ones. This is like my last set, and I want to do an at-home teeth whitening, probably with Crest. My husband wants to do it too. He had braces once upon a time ago. He's never done a teeth whitening, nothing. So that's something that we've been talking about, and we kind of just want to do. Now let's talk about O. So something he is serious about, y'all. This came from his mouth. I did not put this on him. Okay? He said no credit card debt and no spending. And he was like, well, I said and no spending. And he's like, well, isn't that the same thing? I guess the difference is credit card debt comes from December. Like, you wasn't charging it this month after you already paid it off, and then no spending, so you don't get the bill for the next month. That's what I meant when I said no spending. So he's like, same difference. So no credit card debt and no spending for him. And then the another one is, he said he wants to figure out a third income. So he feels like his first is the full-time job. The second would be the vending machines, even though we're not positive yet on the vending machines. Like, we're bringing in money, but it goes back to the business with buying the candy, buying the chips, and what we spent on the actual vending machine. So he's saying he wants to get look into a third one. So listen, I'm down with that. So we're gonna say get third income, or really he said figure out. So let's just put in parentheses, figure out. Okay, and the third one is to get on phone bill. So right now the phone bill that I pay for is for my mom and I. He's on his dad, and his dad's like, listen, you're grown, you're married, get off my phone plan. And I completely understand that. So we're either gonna add him to ours or we're gonna get a new one. But we gotta get on that because, you know, the time is here. So that is the monthly goals. We barely use this grocery list, I have to be honest. For groceries, what we do is we go in our notes. We have a shared notes, my husband and I, in our phone, and we just go ahead and say, like, he's like, oh, I need this, and we need meat, we need oil. He'll add, I'll see, and then when we go to the store, sometimes we go together, sometimes he goes, sometimes I go. Mostly he goes more than me, and we'll just check it off as we go. Like, if I'm at the house while he's grocery shopping, I'll add something, or vice versa. But usually, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't really go grocery shopping that much. Not anymore. Now that listen, he's gone with me. He know how to do it. He's a grown man. He can go grocery shopping by himself. Okay, let's get into this budget. I gotta say this though. This is a lot of speculation, okay? There's a lot of speculating what the numbers are gonna look like. What do I mean? What I'm saying is, when it comes to my paycheck for next year, my income, health insurance has gone up because he's being added to mine. Dental insurance is going up because he's also being added to mine. I'm taking out more of my 401k for my retirement. I went from 5%, I'm boosting up to 9%. That's an extra 4%. And then we have a flexible spending account where basically it's going to be $700, which means they're going to take out $20-something from the check, my check. And then he's gonna have no deductions from his check. So his checks are also gonna change. So this is speculating, okay? This is why we're putting it under budget, because there's so much that's changing, and I don't really know what the checks are gonna look like, y'all, okay? So maybe I should zoom y'all in so y'all can see these numbers, okay? We wanna see the numbers, girl. So we're gonna start off with budgeting zero, because we do a zero-based budget. That means we have nothing really coming in first per se. So we have my full time, and what we decided to do was, yes, I'm getting a raise come the new year, but also, yes, there's a lot of stuff being taken out. So we decided just to put my check as the same. Is it gonna even out? I don't know. So 2161 is what I had. We're gonna times that by 2. That's 4,322. Okay. I hope y'all with me on that. Because again, yes, there's a lot more coming out, but also, yes, I'm getting a raise in January. That's how my job works. Every January, they give usually a raise. Okay, and then so for him, y'all know how I like to get down. I like to worst case scenario it. So we're gonna 1450. I want to make sure y'all can see. Yeah, we're gonna 1450, which usually he makes more, but worst case times 2, and he works on the hourly. So times 2, that's 2,900. Then he gets a salary, and we're just gonna worst case it, and plus, I said he gets a salary. He gets a commission plus 800. So we're gonna say 3,700 for him. Okay, $3,700. So his 3,700 plus my 4,322. That's gonna be $8,022. Okay. Now, I'm not including like any other money on the side. I'm not including any vending machine money because like I said, we're kind of in the negative because we bought the vending machine and then the foods and the chips and stuff. So any income from that is going back to that business. 1. 2, what's another one? Oh, Paper by Mo, YouTube. Any money I get from YouTube, I usually go ahead and just put that towards my student loans. But the thing is, I don't get paid every month right now with YouTube. It's usually every other month or every 2 months. So I did get paid in December from YouTube, which you'll see in my closeout budget. So I don't know if I'm gonna get paid in January or not, you guys. I gotta be honest. But let's get into these fixed expenses. So fixed expenses are the expenses that's usually not changing. So basically it's just our bills, y'all, okay? So our rent for our apartment is $1,608, okay? So then after that, we have our internet, which comes out to $51.31. Some people are like, oh my gosh, it's so cheap. And y'all, it acts its wage. It goes in and out, I promise you. Okay, so then we have our electricity, which I'm guesstimating. I'm hoping it's no more than $110 like it was this month. The thing is, it's been kind of like hot and cold, hot and cold. There's been some days I turned on air and some days I turned on heat. Like I'm confused, me personally. So I don't really know. Okay, our car insurance for us combined is $181. We got a really good deal on that. And then phone, this is just what I pay with myself and my mom. It's $130. And then we have some subscriptions. It's $22. Some people were like, oh my gosh, what subscriptions do you have? That's $22. So basically, it's just Apple Music for me, Apple Music for him, some storage. And I pay $199 for Hulu because I got the Black Friday deal, and that's what encompasses the subscriptions of $22. I do have an Amazon subscription, but I pay it yearly, and I have not been putting money in my sinking funds, but my sinking fund already has money. So if I need to take it out for Amazon, I will, because you know, life. So that's what the subscriptions are for. You're probably like, girl, you don't have Netflix. Well, my mom has Netflix and we use hers. And if you're thinking, well, how do you do that? Because don't they monitor everything? We figured out that they don't monitor, oh my God, I hope they don't change this, but they don't really monitor laptops and like iPads. They monitor TVs. I can log into her account via my iPad or my computer. I don't have to do it via my TV, and we just HDMI in because like, why not? And then my mom uses my Amazon account. And then my mom also uses my Hulu. And then my mom has Peacock. So we're sharing and we're caring out here, okay? So that's how we do that there when it comes to the streaming services. So getting in the bills, we got the rent, $1,608, internet, electricity, car insurance, phone, subscriptions, his student loans, my student loans. So O loans, Mo loans, and then Nyamaka, okay? That's YMCA. And that's a payment we're not willing to back down on. So let's just go ahead and see about these numbers. So we got 1608 plus 51.31 plus 110 plus 181 plus 130 plus $22 plus 220 plus 187 plus 71, 10. Okay, $2,590.41. That is correct. 2005. Oh my gosh, I know I write big. 41. I know. $2,590.41. Then we're gonna take that away from 8,022. So 8022 minus 2,590.41. No, I don't have good memory. It's literally on the side of me over here. So that's $431.59. Okay. Let's write that down. 5,431.59. So I'm starting with my fixed expenses, and now I'm gonna move down to my variable expenses. It's just a little easier. Okay, let me tell you off the bat, I did do something different. Not I, we did something different because, you know, life is out here lifing. First things first, I usually do $350 when it comes to our food. We usually do $350. We budget it. Are we in budget? No. So what are we doing? We're gonna do $400. We just need to be more realistic. If you see something that's not working, change it. So that's what we're doing. We are going up to $400. This is for the whole month. That means every paycheck is gonna be $200. That means every week we're giving $100 worth of food. And I don't know if it's prices of food going up or it's us and the meals we choose to make, but it just hasn't been doing what it needs to do. Gas, same thing, but I hate to point a finger, but somebody that I know doesn't like to go to the Sam's Club to get the gas. They'd like to just go anywhere. And so that somebody who isn't me is working on that. Let me not throw him under the bus. So we decided we're gonna pick one day a week and both just drive over to Sam's Club, wait in the line, get the gas. So that way we will stay in budget, okay? And then we have fun money. We give each other, $50 per paycheck. So since this is the whole month, we're doing $100 per person for fun. And then we have sinking funds. It's gonna be $400. Now, sinking funds is one of those categories for us that if we have extra money come in, like if our math wasn't mathing and he has more or I have more, whatever, we're probably gonna give sinking funds a little bit more because life be lifing. And I have some saving funds for both of us that we probably need to contribute to a little bit more. Okay, can you see that? I hope so. So we have $400 plus 60, 30 and 30, plus 200 because 100 and 100, and then plus 400. So we have $1,060. Okay, and we're gonna take this away from $5,431.59. So that's gonna give us a remaining balance of $4,371.59. I hope y'all can see that. Okay. I'm gonna do I'll just let that sit. Okay, so now from here we're gonna go up to savings. So in my savings challenges that I'm doing, I do want y'all to know that one, if you haven't seen that video, you should definitely go check it out. But two, we're doing our ROAs and we're maxing out, okay? The max out is $7,000 per person, and that's the goal we're both gonna be maxing out. So yeah. His emergency fund, my emergency fund, and then we have honeymoon, and then we have his and hers because we still are having a wedding, and then we have our month ahead. Yes, there's other sinking funds, but the month ahead is important enough to have its own. Okay, y'all, so let me show you how I came up with this math. So we got $7,000 that to max out our IRA, right? When you divide that by 12, you get $583.33. So $583 is what we're doing. Yep, it's ambitious, I know, but we can do it. We have the money, so like, why not put it towards our investments? The goal is financial independence, retire early. So you need the IRA to retire early. And the financial independence comes with the debt, but we'll get to that. So $583 per person. We're gonna give his emergency fund. This is a big goal for him. So this is one of those things where, like, if there's more money, we put more money towards the emergency fund. Me, not so much. My emergency fund is fully funded. I think I'm at $12,000. So I'm chilling right now on my emergency fund. And then when it comes to honeymoon, we're giving $150 this month. And then his and hers, we're gonna go ahead and give it $100. And then month ahead, we're also gonna give it $100 because we already had $1,700, but we want to do better. We need to really up this honeymoon, but we're figuring out, we're trying to find cheaper ways to, live life. Okay, so let's do some math. 583 times 2, $1,166. Then we're gonna add 272.59, which is his emergency fund, plus we're gonna do 350, 100, 200, 350. Okay, plus 350. That's 1788.59. Okay, 1788.59. So when we take $5,431 and is that 59 cents? I think so. Dot 59, and then we subtract 1788.59. We get $3,643. Oh, because I'm wrong, not this number. I'm like, why is that so much? It's this number. I'm wrong. Can y'all see this number down here? I hope so. So it's gonna be $4,371.59, and then we're gonna subtract 1788.59. So now we have 2,583. Okay, that's the actual number, 2,583. And on our extra debt, if you don't know, the goal is to put $3,000 every month towards our student loan debt, and you're like, that's ridiculous, that's a lot, and that's okay. You can feel how you feel, but we have 6 figures worth of debt, so this is how we're trying to get out of it. $2,583. The total is going to be $2,583, and the remaining is 0. So how do we do the math on that? Because we said 3,000 is the goal. This is gonna go to the highest this is gonna go to the highest interest debt, right? Whatever debt has the most interest, that's what this $2,583 is going to. Then he has loan. His student loan payment every month is $220, so we're plussing 220. Okay, and then my student loan is $197, so then we're plussing $197. Boom, that's how we get $2,583. It all equals $3,000. Now, if, or I should say when I get a YouTube payment from Paper by Mo from YouTube, then that would definitely go towards student loans, because that's any money I get from these videos always goes to my debt until the debts are paid off, y'all. That's how I feel. So if that's the case, if it comes in or when it comes in, and if depending on like life, we may or may not, put less, as long as the minimum we put towards student loans every month is $3,000. You get what I'm saying? If we go over, great, but we just don't want to go under. So this is our budget for January. Not bad. Bringing in $8,000 is a lot of money. $2,500, almost $2,600 towards fixed expenses and bills. I don't think that's bad at all. Okay, and then about the same amount, if not actually the same amount for savings. Again, not bad. We struggle in the variable, y'all. We struggle because food. So I'm hoping us upping this food by $50 will really help us out. We're usually good with the debt unless we have credit card debt, but that's a goal. So hopefully in the month of January, starting off the year, we can start off the year with a bang, do all of our goals, do not spend our, swipe our credit card and get credit card debt, and really just have a great financial freedom year and just make great progress. That's the goal. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys also like this series of Budget Miss. It's the first time for me. Recording videos every day is crazy. A shout out to everybody who does it because it's a full-time job. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.